Hey everyone, I'm Becca. I'm from Kairos at the Spring Lake Park campus, and I just wanted to share with you guys a word that I got the other night. So it all started about a week and a half ago when I was in a missions meeting with my team. We all found out that the missions trip we were planning on taking to El Salvador this summer had been canceled. It's nothing new, as I'm sure a lot of you guys know. A bunch of things this year have been canceled due to Corona, like school activities, sports, and musicals and plays. Literally everything has been put on hold, but this particularly made me feel really frustrated and confused. I was asking God, why would you put me on this trip if we're not actually gonna go? And the missions meeting happened late at night, so that night I decided to go to bed. The coolest part was God actually woke me up the next morning around 3 a.m. I was tossing and turning and I couldn't fall back asleep, and this verse came into my mind. The verse was Jeremiah 29:11. I know a lot of you know it. It's one of my favorite verses, but I'll read it anyway. It goes, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." This is super important during this time especially, because God knows the plans He has for you. Just like the verse says, He's preparing us for exactly what He's going to do. He's not winging it or guessing. He doesn't just probably know what He's doing. He is certain. Nothing is happening right now that is taking our God by surprise. Also, please remember that these plans are all for our good. They are set to help us prosper, especially in this time of confusion. His plans for us are better than we could ever imagine, because God is a good God and He wants what's best for us. And finally, like the verse says, He still has a future for us. This is not the end. It can be hard for us to look past our current situation. Everybody's living day to day just trying to get through all this craziness, but God has a future for us that we can hope in. Like I said, this is not the end. God's plan is set, and it is good. We need to choose to trust Him and all He has for us during this time of confusion. So I just wanted to encourage you all a little bit and hopefully challenge you to choose to trust God during this crazy time, no matter what happens. Love you guys.